Thank you for joining us today. Today we are headed into Atlanta to go to the state capitol to have an experience as APRN of the day. Your involvement in legislative efforts as one of almost 10,000 APRNs in Georgia is absolutely essential in order to change the hearts and minds of Georgia legislators. Our goal is to remove barriers to APRN practice and ultimately to improve access to health care and improve health outcomes for all Georgians. Make sure to bring your license, lab coat, work identification badge, and of course your royal blue scarf that will be provided to you from Georgia APRN. Don't forget some lunch money in cash or credit card, and limit your personal belongings as there's no secure storage available. Typically, you will meet with the lobbyist at 10 a.m. on the third floor outside room 309, which is the Clerk of the House office. You will meet with the Georgia APRN lobbyist, Juliana McConnell. She strives to help you become familiar with your Capitol, giving you a brief tour and reviewing the layout of the Capitol. Before heading out to the ropes, Juliana may give you tips on messaging that are relevant to current events at the state capitol. She may also recommend some other legislators to pull out besides your own senator and representative. This may include members of the Health and Human Service committees. During your time at the state capitol, you may also have a chance to meet some of the GNA lobbyists. Here is Wendy, who we run into in the hallway outside by the ropes. We come to the podium situated in the hallway to fill out the white form to call Audrey State Representative at the ropes. Here is a close-up of the white form you will fill out to call your state representative. Audrey's representative is not available, so we move over to the Senate side and find the podium to fill out the yellow form to call out her state senator. Again, here's a close-up of the yellow form you will need to fill out to call out senators. Audrey turns in the form at the desk on the Senate side, and then we line up by the ropes waiting on the page to call out Senator Parent if possible. Audrey is able to meet with her state senator at the ropes, Senator Melissa Parent. After the discussion, we agree that she seems to have a favorable view of APRNs, and we look forward to communicating with her throughout the year, not just during the legislative session. We will want to send Senator Parent a handwritten thank you note following our visit. And also make sure to fill out Georgia APRN's legislative encounter form online at APRN.org to give important feedback to our lobbyist on how the conversation with Senator Parent went. Now we are going to head over back to the Clerk of House office where we first met Juliana, and go ahead and take a tour. We are given a brief tour of the Clerk of House office in room 309. The staff is really helpful. They help us fill out the forms to pull both Senate and House bills that we are interested in reviewing. There is no charge for a limited number of copies of the bills. There are also other materials available in this office, including legislative calendars and first readers. Here is the gallery where you can go in and listen to legislation being introduced, debated, and passed. There are no cameras allowed in this area. HHS meetings were held in this room on the 4th floor in 2016. We were lucky to catch Madam Chair Representative Sharon Cooper for a brief introduction. She is the chair of the House Health and Human Services Committee. Here is a photograph of some of our other APRNs of the day with the chair of the Senate Health and Human Services Committee, Senator Renee Unterman. Later in the day, we had the chance to meet Cindy, the other GNA lobbyist. At this point, you're probably ready for some lunch. So if you will exit the State Capitol building and head across the street to the Sloppy Floyd building, which looks like little twin towers, then just follow the escalator down to the lower level. There is a large food court with many options available. After lunch, you may be heading back over to the State Capitol to attend an HHS committee meeting. If you have a chance to attend one of these meetings, it's a great experience. A special thanks to Audrey Strauss for her participation as APRN of the day and agreeing to help make this video. Thank you, Audrey.